So, good morning. I am here at this river that I haven't been to in quite some time uh, due to all the work that they're doing here. They're draining the reservoir. They're draining the reservoir up here. So, I mean, they're just releasing, tons of water. This water is pretty high right now. And then, on top of it, the rain. And it's actually pretty chilly out this morning, which is, pretty wild for, summer. And, I don't know, this whole summer's just been kind of jacked up. Here, I haven't caught a smallmouth in quite some time, so, I figured I'd come out here and give her a shot and see what we get. I'm gonna be throwing a favorite lure, Whopper, second favorite lure, Whopper Plopper 75 perch, and I get a new rod. It's the same rod that I always use, GX2, Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2, 7-foot medium action. I lost the top half of my other rod. The rod that I had before was 2-piece, and I cast it and the piece popped off and landed in the drink, so I had to get another one. This time I just went with the 1-piece. I don't want anything like that to happen again. I already see bass blowing up on the top here. I think we're gonna have some good luck with top water this morning. All right, enough talk. Let me get out there and get a line wet. This is my absolute favorite. Oh, did I just get hit? Oh my God. This is my absolute favorite river to fish on. And just the other day, one of the police officers here, which is strange, got shot. Luckily she survived, and my thoughts and prayers go out to her and her family. She got shot with her own gun, which is crazy, Stuff like that doesn't really happen in small towns in northeast Wisconsin. But yeah, it's pretty wild. So everywhere I go now, I have to, be armed. What I did was I cast it out in this current here, letting it take my lure. As far as, what my goal is getting it on the other side. There's a little eddy right here, getting it on the other side of the eddy and then dragging it through the eddy. I find that's where a lot of smallmouth action is. Then with this little part of the river, you got the eddy over here, and then that's where smallmouth are. And then about 25 feet or so before the eddy, there's like a log. That's where a lot of largemouth like to hang out. And then it's pretty much largemouth from the eddy on. So let me reel it in and see what we get. I'll give it a couple more tosses with this Whopper Plopper, and then I'll move on. It's not looking too good, my friends. But also, there's a lot of water disbursement going on right now. It's all good. I got a couple more spots I want to hit up. It's on 6, so. There's a lot of fish congregating in here. It's just, I know what it is, it's carp, and usually not a good sign when a carp are out. Oh, look at that, got one. It's a decent sized largemouth. I get my pliers on this guy. Decent sized largie. Got you, guy. Yeah, little guy. I'd say it's about 2.5 pounds. Do a good weigh and then I'll toss him back. Dude, you're gonna go back on the drink? Yeah, he's about 2.5 pounds. Let's get this beautiful guy back in the water. Starting to give up hope, but usually for this river, if you catch one, at least this part of the river, you catch one bass, it's pretty much shut down. Come back in like an hour to catch another one and so forth. So with that, I'm gonna end this video. I'll catch you guys later.